Did you know that around the world, there are more than 1 billion people that are living with disabilities? Now, some disabilities are readily apparent, but many aren't. That's where technology can make a huge difference. As an AI-first digital engineering company with a strong focus on digital transformation, Innominds is developing products and solutions that make the world more accessible for everybody. Why is that important for companies? Because the hard truth is people with disabilities find it much harder to get a job than those who don't. In fact, they face twice the unemployment rate as people who don't have a disability. And only 1 in 10 have access to assistive technologies that can make them more productive participants in their community. Not only can that make life tough for them, it means that companies are missing out on great people and they're missing out on great market opportunities.
Being visually impaired, finding employment was often a frustrating and daunting experience. If it is in IT, in addition to the challenge of finding the right opportunity, demonstration of IT skills and soft skills are of the most importance for visually disabled.
And that's where we come in. Because for the technology to make things possible, it has to make things inclusive for everybody. Innominds helps many tech giants to launch products that are accessible and used by billions of people across the globe.
We at Innominds are experts in developing products that have accessibility features and guiding our customers in promoting inclusive culture in their organization by focusing on digital accessibility. Our team ensures the optimal performance of your digital products and internal business applications by doing rigorous manual and automation testing across all the platforms like web, desktop, mobile, and make sure that all the touch points of your organizations are accessibly compliant. We have embedded the required tools in our accessibility workflow management and expertise with special accessibility APIs and assistive technologies like NVDA, JAWS, and Narrator. We have an integrated team of certified sighted and non-sighted accessibility engineers who are proficient in semi-automation tools like Axe, Wave, color contrast analyzers, and more to ensure the real-life experience meets expectations.
After joining in Innominds, I got an opportunity to get trained and certified in tester certification for 90 hours. Later, I was deployed on various projects as an accessibility engineer. So far, I worked across the industries like IT, food and beverages, healthcare, and few more.
But we have more work to do. Technical advances often assume a certain set of abilities, limit customizability, and fail to include people with disabilities while developing a digital products. The major challenges of creating accessible technology and of making the world accessible through technology are outpacing even the most talented individual researchers and small teams. Our guidelines charter covers US Section 508, MAS, Web Content Accessibility Guidelines 2.0, 2.1. Our accessibility team can make your application accessible for the visually impaired, partial blindness, deafness, color blindness, and mobility impairment. With keyboard navigation, on-screen readers, color contrast and high contrast, zoom in and out, and focus features, we make your customers' digital experience more accessible.
How we do this is crucially important. The core mantra of the accessibility movement is nothing about us without us. That's why here at Innominds, we have built the accessibility practice with the specially able team. We have been investing in them, skilling them, and empowering them to giving access to the digital world and its opportunities. Making accessibility as a part of your corporate culture and digital environment is not an option, but a necessity. Innominds has a dedicated practice for accessibility development and testing, and the only way we can accelerate the accessibility journey and the digital journey is by deeply integrating with the community.
My time at Innominds as an accessibility team member is exciting and fulfilling, as we are enabling our specially abled community to use technology at ease and reach their full potential.